Hey guys, Big D here, back with another episode of Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Last time, we made it to Sinner's Rise. I think the 45 level one is ours. Oh no. I'll make sure, but then I'll delete the other one. Maybe. I might keep it just in case I accidentally lose footage. And then I can go through that account and use it. But yeah, so we are in Sinner's Rise. We're going to go fight a big old boss lady. I'm not actually sure if... Okay, I think, yeah. I still haven't used the boss, so we'll see, yeah. I'm pretty sure we are good to go. Yeah, I meant to level up after I stopped recording. I think I said that in the last episode that I was gonna go level up, but I totally forgot. So let's go do that right now. We'll go level up our stats, probably our health, maybe, I don't know, or maybe I'll... Okay, so what I want to do for this character is, since I'm not going to be wearing too much armor, I want to raise my natural poise, so that I don't get staggered as much. I want my poise, my health, my strength, and my dex to be fairly high. So... yeah. Seek soul, seek mom, seek... What am I saying? What am I doing? Yo, I got lots of levels I can use. Alright, perfect. Okay, which one gives me poise? It's, could have sworn... Oh, okay, one of them does give me poise. I'm just an idiot. Oh, but not that much per level, huh? So, I could... Okay, this gives me lots of resistances, too. It's adaptability. Yeah, okay, let's go adaptability. You can always use some resistances. That's always good to have. I'll probably level it up to, like, maybe 30. By endgame. Because I don't want it too high, because having it too high is redundant. But having it too low is bad. I need to turn down my volume. Turn up my volume just a little bit more. There we go. I don't want it too quiet. We're back in Sinner's Rise. And we are messing people up with hammers. Alright, for this next fight though, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to want to do a single-handed katana. Or a two-handed katana is what I meant. Because this next guy is going to be a bitch. Oh yeah, I have a torch because I need a torch for this boss fight. Well, I need light. Oh boy. Don't touch me. Alright. Some life gem. Actually, I'm gonna equip that to my... Oh, that's the dude's crossbow. Oh no. I want to put you here. Light it up. And now I need to run through this area. Yeah, this guy here, he's a boss of another area. That so to get to the Lost Bastille, I might have mentioned this before. My memory's shit. There are two areas you can go through. I went through the Forest of Fallen Giants, but I could have gone through an area called No Man's Wharf. No Man's Wharf is scary, and that boss, that guy down there with the swords and the clubs with the two heads, yeah, he is the boss of No Man's Wharf. So, I will eventually fight him. I will fight the enemy version and the boss version, because I think they both have decent drop them, but I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've gone through No Man's Wharf, but for you guys, I will do it. Alright, so I want to come up here. There's gonna be things I have to light. this boss fight is really dark. Like, the boss area is really dark. So I have to light it up with these things. The way it works is that the boss will hide in the darkness, and so you can't lock onto the boss, which is problematic for any Souls player with, like, you know, any sort of brain. Alright, now that I've done that, everything's good. I don't need the torch anymore. I can come over here, I can grab a soul. Oh, a life gem, nice. I will equip that. Okay, I'll put my weapon buffs down here. And you know what, just in case, I will have Divine Blessings. What they do is they will regenerate your HP to full. Very slowly, albeit, but slow is better than not at all, right? Here's the boss cutscene. Yeah, so she turns out the lights, but that's just in the cutscene. This bitch is a bitch. She is really hard to defeat. Ow. Armor may come in handy, but I want to try to avoid armor because for me, I choose, like, I'd choose dodging over tanking. Maybe I could wear a little, like, something light. There we go. I don't have any fat rolling. That is perfect. I'm gonna bring out my shield really quick just so I can take a couple. This is like the only place in the game where I actually pull up my shield. Just for that guy and that arrow that was shot my way. So I don't take too much damage from it. Get an item from right here too that I missed the first time. Oh, I rolled off way too soon. Oh god. Lacerating knives. Those are something, I guess. Yeah, last time I wasn't able to roll or dodge anything because I had the torch, and the torch would have gone out because I would have rolled with the water. Kind of like Zelda. And, yeah. I'm gonna run on through. Perfect. I will explore this area a bit after because it's not a big area. Sinner's Rise is actually very small. In fact, I get teleported back to Majula after beating this boss. That's how small of an area, oh excuse me, it is. Alright, I think I might, yeah, I'm gonna use some magic weapon here. Buff my weapon with some magic so I can deal a bit more damage, you know? Perfect. Not that much more, I guess, but something. Yeah, with this boss, you have to be very, you have to have very good reflections? No, reflexes, that's what the word. Or else you could very much die. Okay. Again, shitty Dark Souls hitboxes. I'm gonna complain about that a lot during this playthrough. Get used to it. Luckily for me though, this boss only has one phase. There are a few bosses in this game that have multiple. Like, they'll do some weird shit at half HP. might get this try, but I don't want to get cocky. Oh, she's guarding. I didn't know she could guard. Oh no. Ah, tits. Alright. This will probably only take one more time, so I'm not gonna stop recording. I'm probably just gonna go right into the next attempt for you guys. This episode's gonna be a little short, isn't it? Oh well, I'll make it interesting. I'll do something, I don't know. Maybe I'll explore a little bit of somewhere else. Who knows? Oh, I know. I'll go back and I'll do the last pursuer fight in the last area. Because I mentioned in the last episode that there's another pursuer fight that I was going to do later on. So I will do that for you guys after I beat the last sinner. If I have time. Which I should. I don't see why I wouldn't have time, but, you know. Alright. Here's this bozo. Actually, wait. Never mind. I can't do the final pursuer fight. I have to go through No Man's Wharf for that. So maybe if I have time, I'll explore this area after I beat the boss. Because, yeah, I have to go through a whole other area to do the last pursuer fight, and that area will take way too long to squeeze into the end of an episode. Alright, all I have left is gold pine resin, which adds lightning to my attacks. So the aromatic ooze is just what I just used. It applies magic to my weapon, which makes it deal a little more damage. Not much, but a little bit more in Dark Souls can be a lot more, depending. Oh boy, hey. Oh boy, howdy. What? Okay. Alright, never mind. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna fight this boss. You've seen... I've shown you most of the ropes and what goes on. So I am going to... stop recording for a sec. I'll come back when it's... when I'm about to beat her. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. I've got her pretty low. I'm pretty confident about this. Shit. Ah, okay, perfect. That was close. Great Soul Embraced. That means I just beat a fairly tough enemy. Or, like one of the main bosses of the game. So yeah, in this game there are, like, there's the regular bosses, but then there's the, 4 pillars, I guess you could call them, that are just like super guys, and they drop special stuff. Haha, you liar. I don't know why I always check those things. It's always a lie. Alright, primal bonfire lit. Troubles of our fire. Alright, back to Majula we go. So that was our first Great Soul. That was one of our first of the 4 pillars. Now, I am going to go check my recordings, see if I have a little more time here. I will be right back. Alright guys, turns out I'm an idiot, and we do have way more time than I thought. So let us go back to Sinner's Rise after I level up, of course. Why would I forget that? Time to use this Great Soul. Do not do that to me. Beautiful.
You bet.
I guess I have found a great soul. Thank you. Look at all these levels. Damn, boy. He's a thick boy. I apologize. Alright, so it looks like my natural poise isn't going up anymore, but my resistances are. I'm pretty sure, actually. Hold on. I'm gonna look something up real quick, guys, because I'm pretty sure agility, the AGL skill that you're seeing above my poise, here, I'll try to highlight it. So right there, the agility, yeah, boosts ease of evasion and other actions. Alright, I'm gonna look something up. What level of AGL do you need to have perfect rolls DS2? Go. What's agility do? Yeah, this will make my roll a lot better. I just remembered it's not actually hitboxes that have been fucking me up, but yeah. Alright, so you pretty much want to put your adaptability or your AGL at like 100, and that's like the best agility you can get. So perfect. Adaptability only needs to go to 25 for us, and then the rest can go towards health. Yes, I like to have a big ol' health bar. I hope my health bar fits the whole screen eventually, but I doubt it. But yeah. My roll doesn't look any different, but the iframes, which is the invincibility frames of it, will be better. Alright, back to Sinner's Rise. We will loot all the items from this area. Usually I like to do that first, but since the boss is, since the area's, like, I found the area harder than the boss itself, or like at least scarier, because there's those guys who like fall on you and explode. It's a little stressful, you know. Oh, look at that cute little man there. Oh, he's so cute. But yeah, so we're gonna come over here once again. That guy's gonna jump off because he doesn't know how to stand still. We're gonna pick up some decent loot, I think. I think I'm gonna use just my rapier for this again. I'm gonna use some gold pine resin because this Flexile Sentry, it's called, which is that guy here. Mr. Flexile. Come here, dude. Yeah, look at that roll. Ow. Don't look at me, actually. You're doing poorly. Oh yeah, I just remember how you fight this guy. You have to make sure that his dual clubs, if his dual clubs are the one that are attacking you, then it's a lot easier. Alright, apparently my iframes are shit. Alright, this is gonna take a little bit of effort. Also, I move a lot slower, if you couldn't tell, when I'm in the, damn. Alright, yeah, when I'm in the water, when I'm in the deep water, I can't move for shit. So it's, yeah, it's a little whack. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting distracted. That tends to happen a lot. I'm sorry, guys. I don't think there's anything I can really do against them except for stab and pray. But that's alright. Oh, maybe if I use my hammer, maybe my hammer will be a bit better. I know it attacks a bit slower than I'd like, but maybe the damage it'll do to the Flexile Sentry will be a lot better than the speed of it. Like, hopefully it balances itself out, right? That's what I'm thinking, so let's get going. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that this move is also a dodge, but I don't really know if that's the case. I think it's the case. It could make sense if that was the case, but like I don't want to test it out, especially not like right here. I'm expecting to get like my ass fucking beat. But yeah, there's a special tactic to beating him, even when he's in his boss form. I mean, technically his boss form is this form, but yeah, you pretty much just want to make sure that his hammer side is facing you, or his barbed gloves, or else his scimitar side will fuck your day. Ah, okay. I didn't roll fast enough to roll into it. Yeah. So dodging in Dark Souls is kind of hard because well, it's just different from other games, because in other games you dodge before an attack is about to happen, and like you roll away and like hide somewhere. But in this game, you have to roll with the attack, or like roll into the attack to dodge it. So it's a little bit like trippy. It's like, this is like everything I was taught not to do in video games. But yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna stop recording for a bit, beat the Flexile Sentry, and I will come back after. We'll see you guys then. Alright, I did it. I killed him. I found a strat where if they can't come through this little archway, so if you keep them on this side, or if you keep them on this side and you just like, you bash at them and then you roll back, they can't hurt you, and then you just go in, you attack, and then you come in here for safety, and yeah. So that's kind of cool. And you can come over here, you can get whatever items. Blossom Kite Shield, I'm pretty sure that adds to stamina recovery. So that's pretty cool. I don't like that sound I just heard. There's also... Is there an enemy out here who wants to be dead? No, but there seems to be missing items out here. Weird. Northern Ritual Band, Bleed Stone. Bleed is good. I want Bleed eventually. What's the Northern Ritual Band? Increases spell uses. I don't care about that. Especially if it decreases my HP. Alright, so... Don't hurt me. But I don't know what just happened. I rolled a little bit to avoid damage, but ended up taking, what, fuck tons? Anyway, is there a secret? Is there a secret in here? I feel like there might be. I don't like the sounds I'm hearing. I don't like how these guys growl a lot. Woman? Maybe a woman? Does it have boobs? Can skeletons even have boobs? I don't think so. Alright, so now it's time to explore this area scot-free and not being terrified. Yeah, we got some silky stone. Alright, I'm hearing some jangles. I don't like Mr. Bojangles over here. I like that guy. Do I like that guy? That's a good question. I don't think I like that guy. I can try to like him. I don't like him. I lied. I was correct with my first assumption. Yeah, I don't like him. I think he drops his spear. I think that's why he's there. So you can get his spear, but I don't want to do that. Ah, now I think I have to fight the Flexile Sentry again, unless I just, like, run. I think that's an option. I can just run through and get all the stuff I need. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this episode's going to be a short one, because I don't want to do multiple areas in one episode, because a lot, like, this is the shortest area in the game, but most of the areas are, like, kind of long, like, 30-minute episode long, and I don't want to have to do part episodes unless, like, I actually have to. Like, if I start an area at the start of an episode and I can't finish it by the time it's time to, like, go, then I'll make a two-parter. But that's only if it comes to it. Common fruit. Alright, but yeah, so... yeah, in the next episode, we will be hitting up... ooh, that's a good question. Where will we be going in the next episode? Maybe Huntsman's Copse. I don't think so, though. Probably... yeah, here comes the big dick bitch. Whoa. Dude, come here. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what I was talking about earlier. Even though I don't really want to. Let's see if he gets confused. And now I can run through, I can get my souls back. He's right on my ass, he's hot on my bum, he's in me. But not anymore, he's all good. Bah! Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not funny. I think I'm safe with this stuff coming down here. How many of you are there? Apparently that was the only one. What? Is that all that was in here? There seems to be supposed to be items. I don't know why there's no items in here. Because usually these corpses carry items. And usually the corpses aren't there unless they have items on them. Secrets. They're hiding out guys in here. Okay, I guess there's just nothing in these rooms. I thought I could have sworn. I've never really explored this area, to be honest, so maybe I'm losing it. No, do not hug me. I don't want your hugs. Oh, there's an item in here, though. Soul of a proud knight and a pharaoh's lockstone. I don't like that there's no guys in there, though. Oh, there's a thingy. Nice. I don't know why I need that. But sure, you know what? Sure, that's fine. I'll come up on up here. Come, you bum. Oh wait, I've already been up here, haven't I? Yes, I have. I got everything that this place has to offer. There's no one in here that concerned me slightly. There's a door here that I can open using the Bastille key. Oh, I guess if you didn't pick up the Bastille key, you'd have to go through the middle thing, I guess. I guess that's what I'm supposed to learn. Alright. So this has been the Lost Bastille. I'm gonna take the bonfire back to Majula. And then I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna end the video. This has been a short one, but that's alright. They don't all have to be absurdly long. Like, I'm pretty sure that last episode I just recorded episode 4. And it took, oh sorry, stretching. But it took, it was 40 minutes long by the time I was done editing and stuff. So, yeah. I think that episode can make up for this one. Can I level up? I can! Alright, now I read somewhere that I want to get my adaptability up to, or agility up to 105. So I will do that. Eventually. Because apparently at 105 you get like 13 iframes, which is apparently really good. I wouldn't know. I'm not gonna pretend that I know. Anyway. It has been fun. And I will see you guys in the next one.